Okay, it is May 29th. I should have had this done a long time ago. But we've been struggling with some, by we I mean me, have been struggling with some personal, physical issues. I've been having one injury, pain after another, and this has taken me entirely too long. So we finally have it staked off. I used this and I marked everywhere there was, it's just nylon rope with black tape, and I marked everywhere there was a stake before we pulled it and tilled it. So then I just ran this out, marked it, rolled it back up, rolled it up, and I fastened it here. We tilled, and then I rolled them back out so then I could see where to put my rows. And it worked pretty slick, I'm not gonna lie. So, also I apologize if it's super windy in the microphone because it's pretty windy today. I'm out here trying to finish off putting my lines. I'm just using that same nylon rope so I can plant straight. So I've got that on there. I got a little bit of weeding to do along the fence line, but I can use my fancy Valentine's Day present for that. My husband got me a sweet Milwaukee, well, it's a weed whacker, but he also got me the attachment with the little rototiller that goes on it. It works pretty slick, so I'm excited to use that. So we've got that. Let's see. We've got the start of what is going to be an arch. This is going to use cattle panels here. 3 cattle panels in this row, arching, and we're going to grow loofah and cucumber here. So I'm kind of excited to try that. Down here is where my tomatoes are going to be. We do not have them secured to the poles. I had to buy fence T-post clips, and I'm going to need a second set of hands to help me mount these up, because the way we do them, I have some videos on it last year, but we pull it up off the ground about 6 or so inches and then secure it so it's high, and the tomatoes have a lot to climb. A lot of room to climb. So we got to do that. These fell down because of the wind today. I'm not too concerned because I'm not planting tonight or tomorrow because we're expecting storms, as you can see. So we're gonna have storms today, storms all day tomorrow, and then hopefully I can get back out here Friday night and Saturday and get a majority of my planting done Friday night and Saturday, because we're expecting storms again on Sunday. So hopefully the storms on Sunday aren't too bad. Then I can actually plant out some of my smaller seeds. I do worry about carrots and the radishes and some of the smaller stuff. And then my baby onions, I'm scared that that's gonna get wrecked in here if we have high winds or high winds and rain. So just give you a little pretty view here. I got my chickie babies over there. They got to go up for the night. Neighbors are farming. I think he's rolling. I think he did beans over there. So it's been kind of fun to watch him going. He just was seeding not too long ago. So that was fun to watch. He is cooking. And then my sweet little Norma is over here keeping me company. Norma Jean, what you eating, Mama? Did you find catnip? Norma, oh, my camera. Hi, Norma. I have a crack in my lens, so I can't zoom very far. But, whoop, I just got a notification. I got 5% battery, so we're going to wrap up this early garden tour here, and I will catch you back here when we're planting. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda, and I like to share videos of us starting our homestead from scratch. If you're not new here, welcome back. It's good to have you. This video is going to be kind of a hodgepodge put together video because I've shot a bunch of different clips over the course of a few days, just because we've been so busy. I've been stressed to the max with everything we needed to get done and have been doing, and it's just never ending. So the next project, actually the biggest project that we're doing right now, is our garden, which is where I'm standing right now. I'll kind of give you a little tour, just kind of an overview of what we're doing, what we've done so far, and just let you see kind of what we're doing here. We have spent quite a lot of time setting up these trellises that you can see here, and I'm going to flip this camera around and kind of explain to you what's going on with those. So we got our onions put in here in this row and this row, and it looks like I have some naughty little chickens getting in here. Luckily, I think they've avoided hitting... Oh, that one looks kind of rough. Might live. It might be okay. Rotten little turkeys. So my chickens can still get in here, and I think I know where they're coming in at. Let's see. Everything looks good here. All these are still okay. They dust bathed next to the row rather than in the row, thankfully. So those are looking fine. Oh, this one might not be. See what I mean? They love the garden because it's freshly tilled and it's all, you know, it looks like it was nibbling on this one. I don't know if that'll work. So they love to dust bathe in this because it's freshly tilled and it's easy for them to dust bath in. So kind of looking here. Looks like maybe they were digging there. I planted beets in this row here. And this I count as one row. It's just split because of the pathway. So this is one row to me. And then this one is my arched trellis. I'll kind of walk in here and look the other way so you can kind of get the view. As you can see, it's just one whole row of arches, and we are going to be growing loofah. It's literally just a loofah like you wash your body with. Loofah on this side, we'll see how that goes, never done it before, and cucumbers on this side. Pretty sure I can do those together. I am going to Google it one more time before I do it just to make sure I don't make any mess ups, but real quick, I was just noticing how beautiful the sunset is right now. And the birds and the mourning doves. Well, mourning doves are birds, but they sound special to me. And the meat birds there. Looks like they just cut their alfalfa field. It's just beautiful from the garden. We're pretty blessed with this garden spot. I love it. Okay, moving on to the garden tour, because I can get stuck with with looking at stuff like this. Okay, this row is prepped but not planted. This is going to be radishes. This row is planted and it's green beans. I may keep a few to can for us, but the rest of it is going to be for selling at the market. So I'm hoping I can sell a good amount of green beans. Yep. Okay. Olivia said she's coming to join me. And then I don't have my list out here, but it's going to be peppers in a couple of them, watermelons. I can't remember, man. Carrots. There we go. So I think it's carrots. I devoted 2 rows, like 2 complete rows for watermelon because they do vine so much. And I do believe these 2 whole rows are going to be peppers, hot peppers and sweet peppers. They're going to be growing side by side. And then this last year I showed you guys, you can go back on my videos and find it. These are going to be what I grow my tomatoes on. And what I do is I just have them roughly, I didn't measure, but just roughly 6 inches off the ground. I'm going to come through here. Look at how weedy it got with all the rain that we've had. I'm going to come through here and plant, I think 18 inches apart my tomatoes. And that's going to be 2 whole rows dedicated to that. And then we come down here and it's going to be, I know for sure cabbage and broccoli, but I cannot recall the other one. There's something else that I'm putting down here and I can't remember. So that's that. What, honey? I did what?
You redecorated the garden?
I did?
No, that was a mosquito.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are out pretty bad. We might want to go inside. I got to water the garden a little bit. Oh, there's one on you. Girlfriend, you don't have the right clothes. You better go inside.
What is that?
Mosquito bites. Yep.
No.
It's dots? Yeah, from the nasty mosquitoes.
No, that's dots from Haas.
Oh, from Nana's kitty? Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to go water the garden. Let's go inside quick. We just had a big storm run through here. I can see a complete rainbow. I just had to share. I love seeing the rainbows. Wow. And right by where we want the greenery that we want to bring over. Oh man, it's gorgeous. Wish I could bring you guys here in real life because video does not do this justice. Wow. Stunning. Chickens did very well. It's raining. Man. I got a makeover by my 5-year-old. And I forgot that I was rocking the makeup. I came out to water my garden tonight and I had to get my phone because I needed to share this with you guys. So enough of my beautiful makeup. I have to show you all of this. We moved the meat birds up where they kind of were last year, up by the garden. And I was in here. The garden's all planted except for a couple rows. I have a half a row of oh goodness, I almost fell. Hello, sweetheart. What are you doing in my garden? I need a new phone, y'all. My lens is cracked, so I can't zoom. But I've got watermelon here planted, and I still need to plant watermelon here. So there's that. And then right here, I'm doing carrots. So I still have to do carrots, and then I'm done. But hopefully it's still not quite. I was down here watering, as you can see. Gotta be careful where I step so I don't fall on my noggin. And as I was standing here watering, it's still there a little bit, but the sun was setting just beautifully over the meat birds. And in this tree right here on that branch, I had a bird singing to me a beautiful song. And then I just looked around and I saw all of this that has been blessed to us, blessed on our family and to me. And I just had to share it with you guys. I'm sure this is a little emotional or a little too touchy-feely, but I just had to share it because I just sat here feeling in awe and thankful that God has blessed us with everything that He's blessed us with and getting to live this life that I've so yearned for. Connecting back to my great-grandma and how she used to live, the simplicity of it, just the slow day-to-day. It's not slow. That's not at all what it is. It's not necessarily slow, meaning no work. It's slow as in it's not a rat race. It's not keeping up with the Joneses. It's not climbing a corporate ladder. It's busting your hump for this. For the food that the way it was intended for our bodies. Growing it naturally on your land. This is how our great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents lived. I'm totally aware that I'm blessed beyond measure to be able to have this, and not everyone can. I totally respect that. But I just wanted to share. This is like a full, full circle moment for me because I've just been praying for this for so long. I didn't have this. I didn't. I had nothing. And so now to be able to look back on my life and to see how far I've come, not by my works, but by God blessing my life, by me being obedient to Him and making the sacrifices that I need to make, my husband making the sacrifices that he's needed to make and to provide for us solely is more than I could ever ask. And he's just knocks it out of the park every day. I'm so blessed to have him as my husband. He is literally my other half, my partner. So I'm just out here feeling a little bit emotional and grateful And I wanted to share some of this beauty with you and feeling of over the hump with this garden, getting it planted. And now in 2 days we begin butchering. So we are going to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday of butchering, Sunday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday butchering. And then the meat birds will be behind us, and it'll just be focusing on the garden and getting the farm stand up and rolling. But I just wanted to share that with you as the sun's setting, and I'm going to finish watering before I get completely eaten alive by mosquitoes.